Hello everybody, how you doing? Mikey's back with another review. I found a convenience store I hadn't been in before. I thought I'd hit them all. I saw it. Oh, I've never been in there. Walked in there. Their dip selection was not very good. Very limited selection of what they had. However, they did have something that I was actually close enough to the counter to read what it was for a change. My eyes aren't that great at a distance. It happens when you get older. Anyway, this is Copenhagen pouches. Um, Guaranteed fresh by 2 days from now, so it's on the edge, but I'm not worried. I'm pretty sure this is their long cut natural in pouch version. I'm assuming by the color of the can, it just says pouches and Copenhagen Original Copenhagen pouches. So I'm assuming it's their long cut natural in pouch form. I have tried the long cut natural probably 4 to 6 weeks ago. I tried that. Very good natural. I enjoyed it. I haven't done a whole lot of pouch reviews. I've only tried a couple of different pouches. Um, One of them was by accident because I wasn't paying attention, and the clerk handed me a pouch can when I thought I was getting long cut. And I'm trying to get this. Okay, can's not cooperating. Time for the hardware. Anyway, this does come in the fiberboard can, which is another clue that it's either snuff or long cut. By the color of the can, I'm assuming it's their regular natural, not the snuff. Snuff is a good product, but it kicks my butt with the nicotine. I've tried it a couple of times since my initial review, and yeah, it it's a fine cut. I'm having trouble with fine cuts because I'm a newbie. I've only been doing this for a couple of months. Actually, yeah, today is 2 months now that I think about it. The first time I tried dip. My 2 month anniversary, and I'm doing Copenhagen pouches, the original. Let's get this thing open. There we go. Ooh, nice and moist. Look at all that pouchy goodness in there. Yeah, look at the cut. No, there's a couple of drops of from the moisture on the can there. You get enough light there, you can see it. Metal lid, fiberboard can. It's their top tier. Excuse me. Their top tier products are like this. They put them in the fiberboard can. Why? I don't know. Probably tradition. This is the way they've always done it. And it might just be to differentiate that, hey, this is our original stuff, our best top of the line. So, anyway, nice, moist, plump pouches. Look at them bad boys. Yeah, definitely 2 days from his best buy date. This stuff's still really moist. Not an issue. I'm just going to do one for now. Yep, it's the long cut. Long cut natural. I can tell by the flavor. Yeah, it's not the snuff. The snuff has a distinct flavor of its own. This is their regular natural. Getting some salt. Trying to get it to juice up a little bit. So one thing about pouches, they take a little bit longer to juice up. But they're nice and convenient because you don't have to worry about scooping out a wad of loose dip in your mouth. So if you're in an area where convenience comes into play, or you just don't like having to worry about floaters or anything like that, pouches, great way to go. I really wish they would make more of their flavors in the packs. Right now, the only thing that comes in packs is Copenhagen Wintergreen. I love those packs. They're filled with long cut instead of finer cut like this stuff is. Um, it really takes shape in your mouth. It feels like a pinch that doesn't come apart. It just forms really good in the gums. I like those little packs, and they juice up a lot better because it's like a mesh type material that they're made out of. You hear me, Copenhagen? Put more of your stuff in packs, not pouches. People will love you for it. How many are in here anyway? I think Copenhagen puts what, 15? 2, 3, 4. Watch Mikey count. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, 15. 15 pouches. These things are really moist. Trying to get them back in the can here. Mm-hmm. I like using pouches when I'm like, take my wife out. Sometimes there's like a couple of casinos over in Coos Bay we like to go to. For the price of going to a movie, we can have twice as much fun at a casino. At least she does. Most days, I'd be better off if I just walk in there, throw my money on the floor, or just go up to the cashier, hand her my cash, say, "There's my donation to the tribe. Have fun," and walk out. I don't do well at the casinos. My wife, on the other hand, every now and then she gets in a lucky streak for like 3 or 4 weeks solid, and she's bringing home winnings after winnings after winnings, and it's like, oh, let's both go since you're having a good luck. Yeah, she still wins, I lose. Like, yeah. That's when I go and sit in the corner with a beer and some dip, or I'll light up a cigar. Nice thing about the casinos, you can smoke in there, especially in the wintertime when it's pouring down rain. That's one nice place I like to go to enjoy a cigar from time to time. But yeah, when I'm in there, I usually use a snooze, or I'll take pouches with me because it's nice and convenient. I don't have to go digging around loose chew. I just take it out, throw it in the spit cup I've been carrying around. It looks like a soda cup that, for the sodas there. I usually get two, one for the soda, and I just slip off the other one and use it as a spit cup. Comes in handy. Yeah, the flavor on this is somewhat subdued because of the pouch, but it's definitely their long cut, their original long cut natural version in pouch form. I'm getting the salt. I'm getting the flavor. It's got a nice smoky note to it. I appreciate. It's one thing I like about their long cut original. It's got really good natural, that dark fired tobacco. They do a good job and just letting the smokiness shine through. That's one thing I appreciate with them. Yeah, I can see this, in areas where you don't want to deal with a loose cut. Pouches come in handy. They have their place. A lot of guys use them exclusively. More power to you. I enjoy the loose stuff, the long cuts, mainly because they juice up better and I get more flavor release, at least in my opinion. But for times where, a convenience and you don't want to, be a slob around other people, I would dig my chew out, I'm spitting them. This stuff comes in handy. I'll definitely be using this entire can, let me just say that. Or sometimes, like when you're driving, if I'm driving for a while, it's going to get to a point where I'm going to want to get rid of the dip in my mouth because the flavor's just gone. Pouches come in handy for that. It's easy to get out of your mouth, pop in another pouch while you're still driving. Comes in handy. Anyway, this has been Copenhagen pouches. They're original. It's pretty much the same flavor profile you will get in the original long cut of the fiberboard can in a convenient pouch form. Good flavor. Just takes a little bit longer for that flavor to develop since it's got to work its way through the paper. But once it does, when it's juiced up nicely now, it's quite enjoyable. The saltiness, the natural tobacco, the smokiness, it's all there. Nicotine on this, I'm not really feeling a whole lot, mainly because I've had a couple of other dips, so I already have some nicotine coursing through my veins. This isn't bowling me over. The original stuff in the loose cut version, I find it tolerable as well. It's not huge on the nicotine scale. Unlike their snuff, that snuff is powerful. Good flavor. It's just too powerful for Mikey. I gotta take that, in small quantities. Otherwise, it hits me. Anyway, this has been Mikey. Copenhagen pouches. If you haven't checked them out yet and you want something a little more convenient than the loose stuff, it's definitely worth a try. Especially if you like naturals, you like the salt, and you like the smoke and the tobacco flavor. This is hitting on all of those. Firing on all cylinders, so they say. Anyway, hope you all enjoy yourselves. You have a wonderful weekend. Take care. God bless. Call your mother. Let her know you love her. stuff like that. Y'all take care. Bye.